For this month, I feel like for you guys, I'm definitely getting that you change something up. So you either cut your hair or you're gonna be doing something different with your hair. For this pile, you're definitely doing something different or new for this month of May. And I feel like you guys are getting over a conflict. Like my dogs are barking in the background right now, which just shows me that there's been some sort of like conflict. I'm even getting aggravated assault. So if some of you guys are facing anything illegal or in legal matters at this time, I feel like a situation is definitely resolving with this five of swords for you guys. So if you guys are in any legal trouble at this time or illegal trouble, um you're definitely making this change just like a fresh start, a new beginning. I heard a sigh or like a relief, like I'm hearing, I don't really want to say your names, but I'm hearing a name that starts with a DLPNOFRJEN. And for the signs, I'm getting an Aquarius, a Sagittarius, a Virgo, a Leo, a Scorpio. I also heard indicted. So I'm really, my empathy goes out to those of you who are facing any like legal issues. I don't know in the context of what it is. So if it is something devastating, definitely my empathy is there. But I just feel like you guys feel a sigh. So I feel like you guys are victimized in a way, which is why a lot of my empathy is there. You guys are definitely not the ones that did the targeting. You are the victims. So with the sigh, I'm definitely hearing a sigh of relief. Some of you guys are saying that you want to dye your hair pink. So this, if that resonates with you, um and I feel like the people that was the target, they're angry with the five of wands that they did not um get to win from the situation. Some of you guys have even faced card death. For those of you watching pile one, those enemies your spirit guides are telling me feels like they have not been able to get away with what they wanted to get away with. Okay, so those were general messages coming out for this pile. Now I'm just gonna get more deeper into your reading. I want to see how the month of May is gonna go regarding your career, finances. Career and finances, I feel like with the Two of Pentacles, you guys are gonna be juggling and you guys are gonna be budgeting your money. With the Four of Pentacles, some of you guys are making small changes like with your hair or nails. For the females, even for the men, you might be getting a new style with your hair or barber, or you also can be doing something as well with like for the men, I wanted to see something with your clothes, or for really. Okay, so there's a side of you guys that are getting something done little. But then there's another side of you guys, your spirit guides are telling me, that are doing stuff that are big. You're making big changes, like you're saving for a house or an apartment or a car or different kinds of living, like styles, like a studio. But any form of you're saving for like a house or a car or some big asset or necessity, and you guys are really going to be holding on to your money. And then with the Two of Pentacles, also, you guys are juggling, you know, trying to be cautious with how you're spending. Is like you guys may want to spend here and there, but you're trying to be careful about how you go about that situation. You're really trying to prevent spending your money on like partying and clubs and going out to eat. You know that you are trying to ensure that your money is being saved because you want to ensure that you can afford the cost of living, with things that are more important to you, like your car or your house, or the things that you're saving for, which is the car or the house. So for as far as finances, your spirit guides are saying you're doing a good job working with them to ensure finances and to just be sure that you are holding on tight and that you're being strict with your money and that you're not going to make such big and exotic expenses that are outside of your need to invest in a car or a house or something that's bigger to you, for those that resonate with that. Then, regarding your love life for this pile, I feel like you guys are going through like a breakup or an ending or a separation, and you and the other person are trying to find ways to just cope and be friends separate. I'm seeing the Two of Cups. You're trying to have a good, like, I would just say, a good communication situation, a good talking situation. Like, you guys are trying to find a way to be friends, and I feel like if there are children involved, you guys are trying to figure out a way to, properly co-parent your children without the 501s conflict. Your spirit guides are just saying with the Seven of Swords, be careful because this person is like pretending to like do the friendship thing with you and be good co-parents, but they're really not happy. Like for a lot of you guys, this may have been your decision to end the connection. And even if this is not with the co-parenting, this person is genuinely not happy with your decision. They genuinely do not feel like it's something that they want to do. And because of this, they're still going to try to find ways to sleep with you, or they're still going to try to find ways to get you back. And this person is like never going to change, they're never going to grow up with the tower moment. It's like bad things continuously happen to them, and with the devil card coming out, they still remain the same person. So your spirit guides are definitely giving you encouragement, a pat on the back with the star card, and they're telling you that you're doing the right thing. But they're just saying be careful with this person, because say if like you guys have a good co-parenting situation or you live together or whatever the case may be, is like this person is really going to try to ruin all of your hard work by trying to put their feelings in the midst of it all. This person's name could start with an S or I heard J as well. So just be very careful with that. And that's with your love life. I feel like you guys are having a resolution with a long-term partner generally for this pile, and you're just trying to make it peaceful, but this person is really not happy with your decision to end things, or even if the other person ended it something and then you guys reconnected or whatever the case is. I'm getting many different scenarios. They're really just not happy. So be careful with the Seven of Swords card coming out. They're definitely gonna try to find sneaky ways to get what they want. They're very greedy and they don't care about who they hurt or how they hurt you in the situation or process of just not letting you go and allowing you to be happy, because you can absolutely get better than them. This person is just unwilling and is never gonna change. And God and your spirit guides are just very proud of you guys. And then regarding now, lastly, would be just personal life. How would things be going for you the month of May? I feel like you guys are definitely going to be reminiscing a lot with the Cups. I feel like you guys are really missing your family. I don't know, some of you guys may live in another state or you may be far away, or some of you guys were away at college, or others of you guys just miss your family. Like I feel like you miss being with your mom or dad or a sister or a cousin. And I feel like you guys are really close with certain family members and you love them deeply, and you possibly just really miss them. You want to be around them more, you want to hang out with them more, you want to do things with them more. And your spirit guys are encouraging you because these family members really do make you fulfilled with the Ace of Cups, and they make you feel very loved with the Two of Cups. And with the Three of Cups, your spirit guides think that whatever decision you're making, this new change that you're making, they're really proud of you and they feel like it's really gonna fulfill you and it's really gonna make you happy, because they want you to be around with the, what is that, the Six of Wands coming out. They want you to really be around people that are going to make you really happy and that are going to make you feel good about yourself. They want you to feel on your high horse. They want you to feel good. They want you to feel supported. You're ending this period with the Five of Wands of living around people or being around people with a whole bunch of conflict in their lives and they're projecting it onto you. You're ending a period of feeling alone. Now you're going to start being around people that love you, being around people that could financially support you, being around people that, are really close to your family. So you're making a really good decision. I feel like you guys are like moving back home, or a lot of you guys are just moving back into places, and you're inviting people in your life that make you feel more like yourself, that make you feel more happy, that make you feel more home like. Your spirit guides are really proud of you, and they're definitely encouraging you and pushing you to continue on this path and just really be happy, and continue to do the right thing. I'm really really proud of this pile one, and I just wish you the best of luck on your journey. I think you're gonna do great. I think you're already doing great, and I really love all this positive changes that you guys are making. Your spirit guides are coming in telling me to give you a lot of encouragement, love, and support. Thank you so much for watching pile one. Hi, pile number two. So we're gonna go into your career, finances, we're gonna go into then relationship, and then we'll get into your personal month energy, how that is gonna go for you guys. Okay, let's start with your career and finances. For your career finances for this pile, I'm getting that you guys are very impulsive with your decision making. I feel like sometimes the first thing that comes to your head, or the first good thing you see, or that you think is good, or the first nice thing you see, you guys tend to just want to do it. And your spirit guys are saying be careful, because sometimes you guys make decisions or you pick things, and then you end up not being fulfilled. Like, say if you want to go out to dinner with friends and you go, maybe you don't really like the place, maybe you don't really have a good experience, because your spirit guides are saying that you guys need to fill into things more. You need to really like use your judgment more. I feel like you guys just get excited and you're like, I'm out there. You guys are very adventurous. You guys may really like to go out, and or you might really like to shop or buy things. So once it looks good, or it's exciting, or it's new, you guys just say yes. Like, you say yes to everything. And sometimes your spirit guides are saying that you say yes to things, and then you don't really enjoy yourself, or you don't really have fun, or you feel like you wasted your money. And they're saying it's because when they're giving you that warning with the Seven of Swords, or they're telling you, or they're giving you that feeling that you're not going to like something, or something's not going to be good, you guys like ignore it, and you tend to move forward with the Eight of Swords, the Six of Swords. You guys tend to move forward, and you don't really take the time out and think like, oh no, I'm really not gonna like this opportunity, or this is not really gonna be a good opportunity for me. Your spirit guides are saying, please stop doing that, because when it comes to finances, you guys are wasting a lot of money, and you're wasting a lot of time, because you could have been doing something that you really enjoyed if you would have just listened to your intuition with the High Priestess. So these spirit guides are saying, when it comes to finances, take your time and fill into things. Stop making impulsive decisions with the Fool card, which just means that you tend to really make decisions impulsively or fast. Sometimes you don't think, and then you end up regretting it. They don't want you to do that, because they're also saying, with the Seven of Swords card coming out, that's how people take advantage of you. And with the Two of Cups, people that you think are your friends, sometimes they're not your friends, and they just want to hang out with you or spend time with you, because they feel like you got it like that. So they want you to spend money on them, or they want you, your spirit guides are referring to specifically people that you find yourself always spending money on, or you find yourself always giving money to. These are people that are always picking in your pocket and leaving you dry. So this could be family members, this could be people that call themselves friends, this could even be in-laws. So your spirit guides are saying that's how they attack you, because they know that you do that impulsive thing, and they're not real enough and or kind enough to tell you like, hey, no, I'm okay. They rather just use you. And it's sad, but with the Devil card, your spirit guides are saying like, some people are just evil intended, but you don't have to be that way. Keep being a good person, because they're watching you. They're reporting it, and God is seeing you. So just because people are evil to you, evil or have evil intentions, it doesn't have to change you. So your spirit guides are just saying, be very mindful with people taking advantage of you. They want you to pay closer attention with how you spend money and how you do things, and pay attention to the people that you always have to pay for, or people that are always asking you for money. Pay attention to that. You want to be around people that they pay for something, you pay for something, where you both could have a good time, rather than you giving your all and them not giving back to you in any kind of way, or not even paying you back. Because I feel like some people don't even pay you guys back. So with the career and finances, that's what's coming in. And also for career, for a small majority of you, like 5%, 10% of you guys are looking for a career change. Your spur guys are saying it's coming. Don't worry, it's coming. They already been looking at opportunities or jobs that they think that you're gonna excel in, and you're gonna be making a lot more money than you make now. You're gonna be much more comfortable and much more happier in the new position. Okay, now regarding your, what are we doing next? Let's go into your love life. Okay, so for your love life, I'm seeing the Two of Cups. 50% of you guys are like in a deep marriage commitment, and then like 50% of you guys are like single and you're just having fun. So, for the 50% of you guys that are having fun, your spirit guides are saying, cool, have your fun, but be careful with the devil card. They're saying they want you to pay more close attention to your body. Don't give your body to everyone. They're saying to remain clean with the Ace of Cups and remain pure. Be intentional in dating. Don't just keep going out there and selling yourself short. They want you with the Four of Pentacles to hold yourself with a lot more value. Keep yourself closed. They're saying you could have fun, you could dance with people, you can talk to people. They want you to use your dating experience as a learning experience, rather as an energy exchange where you're intimate. They're asking you if you guys can be celibate and just date rather than giving yourself, because they're telling you that a pregnancy is coming with the Empress card if you don't settle down. Because what they want you to recognize is a lot of people don't have safe and healthy intimate habits, and some people in a form of that do have like sexually transmitted diseases. And if they don't give you a baby with the Empress card, they feel like it is something that you're going to get, and they don't want you to get sick in that way. They're saying is not a part of your destiny with the Magician card. So they're just saying that they will give you a baby, and that baby could be with anyone, and that baby could be with someone that you really do not like with the Five of Wands. So they're saying with the Eight of Swords, don't make this rocket science. Don't make this confusing. They're saying that this is going to happen. There's nothing confusing about what they're saying. So you may even find yourself coming back to this reading and being like, oh snap. But they're saying it's going to happen. And even if you got like an abortion, they're gonna keep making it happen. And they're saying they don't mean to be harsh with the hangman, but they're saying that it's just something that they need you to learn. So they really want you to be celibate and just have fun and date and talk to people. But until you find the one, they really don't want you to keep this up, because they see something really bad in the future with the Tower card coming out that they're really trying to protect you from. And whether you keep getting an abortion, they're going to keep getting you pregnant, because it's either the pregnancy or the disease. And the disease is something that's going to be with you forever. So just keep in mind there's a lot of protection in this reading. And then for the 50% of you guys that are married, your spirit guides are saying to keep working with your partner. Do exercises with them where you get to know each other. They feel like you and your partner do very well when you communicate and you talk about things you like, things you do like. They're like, that's when you guys really excel. I feel like sometimes you guys clash because at times your personality is different with the Five of Wands card. But I'm seeing a big beating heart, which just shows that you have a lot of love for each other. And I feel like this person with the Six of Cups really does fulfill a lot of childhood feelings that you felt like you cannot get elsewhere. And because of that, your spirit guides are saying, to keep communicating with this person, that's when you're going to feel most in love. That's when you're going to feel most in peace. That's when you're going to feel like your relationship is thriving. For those of you who are deeply partnered, you know this is your person. And then lastly, for your personal month of May, you guys are going to feel fulfilled, and I feel like your energy is going to be up for this month. You guys are going to feel excited. And I feel like a lot of you, thankfully, your spirit guides are giving you a big thank you for taking the advice to this reading because because you took the advice to the reading, your spirit guides are saying that a lot of you guys are going to be very upbeat. You're going to feel very fulfilled. And the things that you do decide, maybe like in the beginning of the month or even like at the end of April, anything that you have chose to do, you may feel like a big regret, or you may end up being like, oh my gosh, I see exactly what the reading was talking about. But then like towards mid-May, I feel like your next outing or the next thing that you do, or if you go out with people or whatever the case may be, because I feel like you guys do like to go out, this pile, definitely Aries watching this, Sagittarius, Geminis, Leos, I'm getting the signs here, Cancers as well. I heard Pisces, I heard Libra. So those are all mostly outgoing signs. Cancer, it depends. I heard Virgo as well. Virgos, it depends too. But overall, I feel like May, or for some of you guys, it may be immediately. It could be for the ending of May, or it could be the ending of April. I meant April, not May. But for some of you guys, it is the ending of May. So don't take the dates too personal. Feel into it intuitively what applies to you. But overall, I feel like you guys are going to listen to the advice. Your spirit guides are very grateful. And you're going to see the effects of you listening to this advice. You're going to see that you feel more fulfilled. So they're saying that even if any of you do make a mistake or you hang out with the wrong person for whatever reason, a lot of you guys, you know who the person is because this person is taking from you. They don't give to you in any way. They only take from you. So you're gonna be able to figure out, okay, I know this person is right away because it's someone who takes from you. So any outing that you go to, or even if you don't like the experience, so if you picked a bad place or you picked a bad thing to do, it could be like skydiving and you didn't have fun, or skiing, or going to watch, I don't know, a show, or a movie. It could be anything that you picked and you didn't like it. Your spirit guides are just saying, don't, don't be too hard on yourself for making that mistake. But once you start listening to the advice and you take it and you really listen to your intuition and don't just go anywhere and anything and do anything with the Seven of Cups, you're definitely going to be a lot more happy and a lot more fulfilled. Okay, that's all for you guys. Pound number 2. Thanks for watching.